G'day guys, James here from Mandurah Outboards. Today we're going to take you out in the water on this awesome brand new Quintrex 550 Freestyler. The Freestylers are a recently released range of bow riders from the team at Quintrex. They started with a 510 Freestyler, which is 5.1 metres, and they worked their way up to 6.3 metres, which is a 630 Freestyler. This boat in particular, we've paired up with a Mercury 115 horsepower EFI 4-stroke, the Pro XS model. We've put it on the Quintrex aluminium trailer. And for those guys who are really into their water sports, they'll love this. If you like your skiing, your wakeboarding, your biscuiting, we've got an aerial ski tower on top with the bimini on top as well. So the boat can really suit a number of applications. If you're really into your skiing and your water sports, then this could be the boat for you. But also at the same time, if you're just into leisurely cruising, just cruising around with friends and family, then this is also a great option. It's got the seats in the bow section and then also at the rear of the boat as well. Before we get out in the water, I'm going to quickly take you through the boat, show you some of these awesome features that the team at Quintrex pack into these boats, and we'll head out in the water and just show you how great they are. Okay guys, up at the front of the boat, immediately underneath me, we've got a really nice spacious bow section. So if you do have a young family, you can quite comfortably sit 2 to 3 kids up the front, or a couple of adults. At my feet here, we've got a table base, and that's for actually a table. So if your kids are eating and drinking up the front here, keep the mess off the seats, and there's a really nice table that sits in here. We've also got a lockable anchor locker, so anchor rope and chain in here, and that's kept away nice and tidy. We've got a couple of Fusion speakers. We're standard with the 550 Freestylers and all the Freestylers from Quintrex. They come standard with a Fusion marine stereo system. Fusion Marine, top of the line. You can't get much better than that in your boat. Team at Mandurah Outboards, we generally pair the Freestylers up with a Lowrance GPS sounder combination, Mercury Smartcraft gauges, GME VHF radio, full line of safety gear, and you're out in the water. What I also love about these line of Freestylers is the amount of storage within the boat and under the floor. Underneath my feet immediately, there's a heap of storage gear. So you see I've got some safety gear in here, there's a table and base. So if you've got skis, if you've got life jackets, if you've got food and beverage, all of the underfloor storage areas in this boat are completely insulated and molded. So there's really no need to bring an esky. You can just put a bung in there, throw your ice in there, and then at the end of the day, when the ice is sort of half melted, unscrew your bung, and the water will just drain out into the bilge and then out through the bung hole. So it's all about maximizing your space. You don't have to be clogged up with eskies and bags and things like that. Under the front seats, again, all insulated storage. With the new Quintrex seats here, you see they've got bolsters on them. So instead of having 3 or 4 life jackets stacked up on top to get over your head over the windscreen, use the bolster, and that's quite comfortable, and you can see over the windscreen quite comfortably. What I think is really important with a lot of the Freestylers as well is that we install the Transom Door. So this is a really easy access transom door. If you do have skiers or wakeboarders in the water, it's very easy for them to get through. Transom door just lifts in and out of place like so. So there you have it. There's some of the really cool standard features from Quintrex. These bow riders are awesome for anywhere in Western Australia, whether you're down here in Mandurah, you're up in Perth in the Swan River. They're just a great option. So join us now. We're going to head out in the water and just show you how well these boats perform.
the best thing in your life. Maybe let's take a drive, take a drive.
Well, there you go, guys. We hope you enjoyed our review of the Quintrex 550 Freestyler. If you like the look of the boat out in the water, be sure to get in touch with us. We're located on the corner of Gordon Road and Slade Street in Mandurah. You can find our phone number at the bottom of the screen, or you can find us online at mandurahoutboards.com.au. We'll see you at the shop, or we'll see you out in the water.